How do you check how much power a USB port can deliver? Some laptops have a special USB port that can deliver more power than the other ones. However, it is not always easy to identify which one is the good one, nor how much power it can deliver. So is there a good way to figure it out? I'm open to any software or hardware solution.
Under Linux, you can see this in the tree of usb-v. Specifically, call usb-v vertical bar grep bus / vertical bar max power to avoid excessive output. Debian, Ubuntu. Use sudo aptitude install usebutils to obtain this tool. Red Hat, Fedora. Use sudo yum install usebutils to obtain this tool. Gentoo. Use sudo emerge usebutils to obtain this tool. A solution on Windows which doesn't require additional software is the device manager itself. Go to Device Manager, devngm.msc. Click View in GT, Devices by Connection. Click on your machine name, hit the to expand everything. Look through the properties of the different USB hubs. You can see what devices are connected. On the Power tab, you get to see the power devices consuming and what is being offered. Just like Jeff Atwood explained, the total power available is 500 mAh, standard. On the Advanced tab, you get to see bandwidth information. So, this should allow you to see which port provides more power and even power consumption. If you have bandwidth problems where USB devices work slowly, you can also use this to troubleshoot.
One very cool way I found. This URL. When I write peripheral reviews for ultramobile devices, people constantly ask me how significant the power draw is for the device. Previously, I had no answer. Today, I whipped up a rough way to find a solution. I call it my USB drawbox. Attached to a multimeter, it measures the number of milliamperes, mAh, any given device pulls over USB. Generally, devices will request up to 500 mAh. Above that, standard ports will shut down power to the device. Some devices, notably external hard drives and CD-ROM drives, can pull power from two USB ports simultaneously using a Y connector. This little DIY hack requires a tiny bit of solder, a tiny bit of Dremel skills, and a whole lot of testing and tweaking. The way I did it, in a metal penguin mince tin, required some very careful insulation on the screws that went through the banana jacks. Other than that, it was pretty straightforward.
I'm not sure why the accepted answer is so upvoted. Winfo USB doesn't provide any power information, neither does the USB-VT. See for yourself. Winfo? Ubuntu 12.04. Fedora 14. SUSP VT. Ubuntu 12.04. Fedora 14. So what does work? Just a regular old, the SUSP V, does provide the power info. Note, it should be noted that this does not seem to show the maximum amount the port can deliver, but the maximum amount the device can draw at the given port it's connected to. Additional comments. Also, I should mention that Winfo was not a standard package that was available for my particular version of Fedora. I had to download and compile for myself on Fedora.
All answers are wrong. There is no way to figure out how much current a particular USB port can deliver other than to use a variable USB load tester, and crank it up until the voltage either drops to 4V, or the bus gets disconnected with port overcurrent message, or the entire PC resets and restarts. Every design, laptop, desktop, has its own idea on how to supply bus. Some use high-side switches with preset current limiter, some use resettable polyfuses with unmanageable range of flip thresholds, some use nothing, just a direct connection to the internal plus 5V standby voltage rail, with possibly one ganged polyfuse for all ports. All software tools are based on formal reporting from devices, which may be totally off, have no relation to reality, and cannot possibly show real maximum potential of a port.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.